A railway renaissance, that's how President Bongbong Marcos is framing his administration's big push for rail infrastructure. But is the Philippines really in the middle of a railway boom? Or are key projects still stalled by delays and funding gaps? Gerg Cahiles has the details.
This is the MRT Line 7, a project passed on from the Arroyo, Aquino, and Duterte administrations and now inherited by President Bongbong Marcos. Construction began in 2016 and it's still not done. College student Trisha Galicia is already losing patience.
2 years po, mag-graduate na ako. Hindi ko po alam kung magagamit ko pa siya kasi feeling ko po ang tagal ng paggawa niya.
MRT Line 7 promises faster, more convenient travel for around 600,000 passengers from Quezon City to San Jose del Monte in Bulacan. Originally, train operations were supposed to begin this year, but the Transportation Department says commuters need to wait a bit longer as partial operations might begin in 2027. Another major project, the Metro Manila Subway, the country's first underground rail system. Started in 2019, the subway promises to cut travel time from Valenzuela to NAIA Terminal 3 to just 35 minutes. This nearly ₱500 billion project is funded by a loan from the Japan International Cooperation Agency or JICA. The Transportation Department says of the 17 planned stations, only 2 might be finished before President Marcos ends his term. The North-South Commuter Railway, which will connect Manila to Clark, Pampanga, and Calamba, Laguna, is also facing delays. The DOTR says the Manila-Malolo segment could be operational by 2027, but the full line may not be completed for another 4 years. As for the LRT Line 1 extension, it may take until 2030 before it reaches Bacoor, Cavite. Like other railway projects, it's also facing right-of-way issues. One proposed solution: amend the Right-of-Way Act to streamline land acquisition for major government infrastructure. The bill has already been passed by the 19th Congress and is now just awaiting the President's signature to become law.
The amendments are really going to be game changers in our work to get right-of-way as fast as we can.
The country's railway projects are moving, but at a pace that's far too slow for a nation in urgent need of progress. If this is truly the promised railway renaissance, then the government must act with greater urgency, transparency, and resolve. The public deserves a transport system that's not just modern, but reliable, efficient, and built without delay. Gerg Cahiles, Billionaire News Channel.